This manuscript explores life, death, what lies beyond, all through the lens of classical physics. This process of exploration is a journey in itself, and we have made significant progress in developing this line of thought throughout our previous sessions. In this session, we'll imagine how the energy self, as a standing waveform of ELF beam, would perceive the passing of time if it could find a way to perceive it. And we'll also delve into the choices the ELF beamform might have to transition farther if it needs to transition farther. If the ELF beam can perceive time, the theory of relativity describes how time dilation would look like for the ELF beam. We expect the ELF beam to acquire a speed of 99.9% of light's velocity of free space. And with that speed, if we leverage the time dilation derivation, what a human on Earth would perceive as 22 years, 4 months, and 11 days, the ELF beam would perceive it just 1 year. That would be the effect of time dilation on the ELF beam. Now let's also look at what choices an ELF beamform would have if it requires to transition farther. Of course, one of the choices is to stay on as the standing wave inside the Earth ionosphere waveguide as long as its energy remains, while it would still undergo through a slow and gradual decay. No matter how small, how insignificant that is, it would still have that little bit of effect of decay. And eventually, at certain point of time, it would perhaps finally diminish. The second choice is to get absorbed by the appropriate entity once the energy profile matches with the absorbing entity. And we'll deal with this particular point in depth in subsequent sessions. The third choice for the ELF beam is to radiate into the space through an area of ionospheric depletion. Irrespective of what choice a beam of ELF wave gets, if it has perception of time, the stay in the energy self appears short-lived while compared against the perception of time on Earth. We will continue developing this line of thinking further in the subsequent sessions. Keep watching.